Hey everyone, Faith here with Younique. I wanted to do a quick foundation video. I'm putting Glorious Face and Eye Primer on my hand, my finger. I'm going to do half my face in what I have been using, which is the BB Flawless. I've been putting under my eyes, and then I've been taking the Minerals Touch Press Powder foundation and putting it on the rest of my face. So I'm going to do half my face in that, half my face in the new concealer and new foundation. So I'm going to use the BB Cream in Cream. This is the lightest shade, and I'm using my concealer brush. Just get some on there. I just work it under. I always go around my nose because I get little red spots right there. Oh, my phone's sent. I'm getting messages. You know, I gotta say, so I did a eyeshadow palette tutorial this morning. If you haven't seen it, you can go to my YouTube channel or it's on my Facebook group. I'm just working this in. I put way too much on there. And I always put it on not half my nose. I'm going to put it on half my nose to help hide those freckles. So I did the eyeshadow tutorial this morning, and my son had a doctor's appointment with his developmental pediatrician. And I'm a big baby. I always cry for whatever reason. But anyway, so my eyeshadow and my mascara has held up pretty well for me crying, and I was rubbing my eyes. So that's good. So then I'm going to take my, where's it at? Oh, lost my blending bud. Okay, I'm going to take my blending bud and I'm just going to pat that area just to kind of press in any extra. Okay. See how that really highlights under my eyes? Okay, so then I'm going to take my blusher brush and my Mineral Touch Press Powder, and this is Cashmere. And my son, of course, ate the little pad sponge that comes with this, so this is what I'm using. And I just blend it into that BB Flawless. Down in my neck. Set this down. The sponge that comes with it, or pad, whatever you want to call it, definitely gives a better coverage. So when I do my nose, now that I don't have it anymore, I use my blending bud. Make sure that's worked in good. Okay. Of course, I'm looking at my phone, so. Blending bud, foundation. Try to only do half. Okay, so there's that side. I'm looking at my window. I'm watching my watching my neighbors. Okay. Then, man, I just keep losing everything. Where'd my concealer brush go? Okay. Found my brush. So this is the Minerals Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer. And it's pretty amazing. And all you need is a little bit goes a long ways. That's what I love about all these products, is you don't need a whole bunch. And they last forever. Now this concealer comes in, try not to go over that other side there, comes in the same colors as the foundation. So I got 2 shades lighter just because I knew I was going to want to highlight with it. I know a lot of people put their concealer on after their foundation. That's completely up to you. If you're doing that, I would recommend to get the same color as you get in the foundation. I can't tell. I have a line. I've got to get a better setup. Staring in my phone with no mirror. Oh, goodbye, freckles. My line's so crooked. That's okay. Next. This is Minerals Touch Liquid Foundation. Shake it up. Shake, 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 shake. And it has a little dropper, just like our Uplift Eye Serum, which I think is totally fun. And this is Satin. That's what shade I got. Okay, that was way too much. Got excited. We'll work with it. This is liquid to powder, which sounds crazy, but it's it goes on liquid and it dries matte into like a powder form. It's really strange, but it feels so good. And this, I got Satin, which is a shade lighter than the powder that I used. I put way too much on my fingers, or on my face. Whoops! Work it in. I got a shade lighter just because winter's around the corner and I won't be swimming as much. So I figured my skin, which it already has changed, getting lighter. Long story short, my skin's lighter. Look how crooked that is. That's okay. So I've got to say they both have good coverage. I'm going to take, I put way too much of that foundation on my face. I'm using my blusher brush to kind of blend that in. This is probably the 3rd time I've used this, and all products are different, so I'm kind of getting the hang of it still. You gotta blend that down. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my bronzer so I can see how I really feel about it. I can't decide. I love how the new foundation feels. It's really, the powder is lightweight, but this is lightweight too, but it's super soft. I don't know how to explain it. I think the coverage is great on both. I definitely think the new concealer covers better than the BB Flawless, which the BB Flawless is just a tinted moisturizer, so something to keep in mind. I think I butchered that. I don't know. You guys have to let me know what you think coverage-wise. The BB Flawless is definitely has a lighter, makes it lighter under my eyes. I can't tell which one I like better. I love them both. I love the new concealer. I love how the new foundation feels. It's so silky. If you have the primer, it almost feels like that. I don't know. It's crazy. So that's the difference in coverage. And like I said, they are two different shades, so it's kind of hard to tell. But I think it's pretty close. But I think I love the new concealer and foundation a lot better. My new best friends. Thanks for watching and look forward to more videos.